Hello and welcome. The other day whilst doing a project I realised that I needed to hold my belt sander still whilst I was using it freehand. So I decided the best thing to do was to actually make a jig for it. So I started off by tracing around the belt sander to get a rough idea of what sort of size I would need. I decided that blocks attached to a board in these positions would hold it sturdy enough to use. In the end, this plan was totally useless because I just placed them wherever I felt would hold it more steady. So once the plan was done, I went and raided my store, my shed. I call it a shed, it's more like a cupboard. And found these bits of offcuts from when I built the desk out there. And some batten. These are just offcuts of various things I've done in the past. Just cutting them down to the size that I need. So that's them cut down to size. Now there is space for dowels to go into there, but I don't have any dowels the right size to glue them together. So I thought, no worries, I'll just glue the edges together and then clamp them. The problem with that is, the clamps I have are no way big enough. Even two together aren't big enough. So what I ended up doing was gluing the edges and then putting some batten on the bottom to hold it together whilst the glue set. Originally I was going to take that off once it was glued, but I ended up not doing that and just leaving them on there. So that's the base finally glued up. Now at this point I'd binned my plan that I had made, and I just randomly put blocks in to make it stable. I'm just going to screw the blocks down. I'm not going to bother with glue on here because it doesn't really need to be any structural strength to it. I left the screws protruding slightly so I can push them in and leave marks where they need to go, so I can just screw them down without the without the belt sander in the way. Cock-up number 1. But I got past it. So I'm going to need a platen to actually rest the workpiece on. And as you can see from here, it only fits where it touches, so I'm going to cut out so it fits more snug to the belt. So there's that. Fairly secure, a little bit of wobbiness, but it's going to be not wandering all over the desk. So here we go, first test. And I'd say that was a success. Ugly as hell, but it works. Thanks for watching, and if you did enjoy it, please subscribe, it really would help me out. Thank you very much.